Brooklyn is a 38-year-old teacher of religion subject who is also very beautiful. Today, a new student named Louise comes to school who had never studied the subject of religion till date. So when Brooklyn talks about the rules made by God, Louise says that God's rules are made only to control people's, but people should follow the wishes and do things according to their wish, which gives them happiness. Brooklyn is surprised to hear this, and she starts thinking about it. Then at night when she is having dinner with her husband and son, she starts saying that God's rules are not right. They are taking away their freedom from them. Everyone should work according to their happiness and should always be happy. But Peter is a priest in a church, so he does not like her words and says her to keep quiet. Then the next day, when she goes to school, Louis's exam was going on, but when she goes and sits in the class, Louis leaves the exam and starts looking at her because he was attracted to her, but she becomes uncomfortable with him looking at her like this and lowers her head. She was agreeing with Louise because God's rules were making her feel suffocated. She was not able to live her life freely. Then at night, when she is going somewhere in the car, she sees Louise on the way who is smoking a cigarette. She says him that smoking here is wrong, so she takes him with her where she used to smoke a cigarette alone at a place. Now here she starts asking him about himself. Then he tells that he has come from Germany because his mom and dad are very strict, and I wanted freedom. Now here he suddenly kisses her, but she refuses him and says that this is wrong, so he should not do such a thing in future. But because of this, he felt good. Now the next day after school, Louise comes to their house with her son Calvin because he had made Calvin his best friend. He was doing this so that he could get close to Brooklyn. One day when Brooklyn is in the kitchen, Louise comes close to her and starts touching her, but she starts moving away and Louise gets hurt. Seeing this, she starts caring for him, so Louise also comes to know that she also feels for him. Now Brooklyn goes to drop him to his house because he could create trouble here. While leaving, she says him to stay away from her, but in the car Louise starts touching her. Seeing all this, she is also unable to stop him because her husband Peter did not romance with her anymore. After this, she keeps thinking about Louise because she was also attracted to him. Then the next day, she goes to Peter's mom and dad's house for lunch, but there they starts talking about the rules and instructs her to always stay in control. But here she starts feeling suffocated and comes back home. And then she tells her son that she is going to her friend. Saying this, she goes to Louise and starts romancing with him. After doing all this, she comes home, but the next day she goes to her friend Mary tells her that yesterday her son called and he was asking about her yesterday. Mary saw her with Louise, so she gets very scared that both of them have come to know about her affair. Now she goes to Louise and tells him the whole situation and break up with him, but he did not agree to this. Now he starts blackmailing her in school by showing the photo of her undergarments, but seeing this, Brooklyn gets scared and breaks his phone. Seeing this, Louise gets angry at her, so she complains about him and gets him suspended from school. But this makes Louise very angry and he enters her house at night and he mixes poison in Peter's syringe because Peter had diabetes. But the next day when she comes home from school, the police had come. The police starts taking her to Louise because he was about to commit suicide. Now after reaching there, Louise tells Peter about their affair in front of Brooklyn. Knowing all this, Peter gets a heart attack because he was not able to bear the shock, but his life is saved after reaching the hospital. But Louise had now committed suicide by jumping into the ditch. Friends, Brooklyn, in order to get freedom and live life in her own way, had an affair with a student, but that student was a psycho boy who could do anything to get her. But because of that, Brooklyn's life has become ruined because now even her husband does not talk to her.